Come on. What's up, Adam? Are we playing the penis game? That's terrible. It'd just be me shouting in my house all by myself and my neighbors thinking I'm crazy. It's like, why is this guy yelling penis in his house? I'm doing it on the stream. I'm yelling penis on my stream. By the way, it's getting there. Slowly but surely, we're getting there. Where the fuck did my lighter go? Damn it. Mama's not gonna need it. Fuck it. Whatever. By the way, it's LJ's birthday today. Hi, good girl. Happy birthday. Mickey Mouse Club, Clubhouse 123 says, yeah. Yeah, I agree with you. All yeahs for a yes today. What am I going to say? I'm going to start a poll. Did you say happy birthday to LJ? Where's the dog emoji? Are there any dog emojis? I don't think so. I really don't see any. Are you kidding me? There's cat emojis, but there's no dog emojis. Yeah, I don't see a dog emoji at all. The fuck? Here we are. Let's see. Sorry about that. I was trying to write a thing. Puppies, where are you? She's right there. It's her birthday. I don't like this being on screen though, because it like takes up the whole fucking screen. Maybe, oh, I could make it smaller and just throw it there. Okay, that works. Yeah, it's her birthday today. I have no idea how old she is though, because we got her and she was a little older. Holden, I don't care about. Who's Holden? Holden Caulfield? What was that? Wasn't that a character from Catcher in the Rye? Some shit like that. Happy birthday, LJ. I didn't even know it was your birthday until Mama said so. I'm such a bad dad. I'm a bad dog dad. Oh, you meant to say hello and you don't know. Gotcha. Gotcha. It's hard to read typos at times. What you doing, pup? What you doing, pup? Oh, I know. She's a sleepy pup today. By the way, happy coffee hour. Cheers to all my coffee drinkers out there. Get your caffeine on. So what do you guys think? Should I put LJ in her costume since it's her birthday? She could be a shark all day. She looks so lazy right now, though. What is this? Easy to understand. There's no insurance or Medicare requires a program. Hi, Grandma. Hi, honey. How are you? What is that? Are you doing an ad? It's very random, Mickey. What are you talking about, Mickey? Go inside. Go inside. Come on, dog. You're letting in the flies. Go inside. No? Fucker. She just stands here in front of the door. I open it, and she just stands there and stares like an idiot and lets all the flies in. What a jerk. But happy birthday. But happy birthday, LJ. I guess you could be a jerk today. I guess you could be a little jerk, but, you know, I hate all the flies in the house. But it's worth it, because it's your birthday, I guess. Ooh, what helicopter is that? Ow. That hurt my head. Alright, I'm gonna put this back down because you guys are boring. You get to hang out with Honky while he smokes quack, because y'all are boring. What's that? It's from Paramount? I don't get it. I'm also a dumb Californian, so there's a lot I don't get. How do we get rid of this stupid thing? We'll put it there. How about that? I don't give you the loyalty or support that you deserve, and I still feel bad about that. Well, don't worry about it, Mickey. You could always make it up to me. You could, watch my stuff and like it and share a laugh with your friends. That's all I really want is just to share laughter with you people. Why, hello there. Holas. Hola, soy Cracky. Hi, soy. Hi, Cracky. How are you? That's funny. Hello, I'm Cracky. Know what, Mickey? You don't want to share my stuff to share the laughter? You don't want to share laughter with your friends and family? I mean, my stuff probably isn't the best to share, to be honest. It's a lot of poop jokes. Not a lot of people like poop jokes. Alright. I need to get the animals back inside so I can start making more teeth. This is going to take forever. What does that mean? What does what mean? get him on camera, huh? Instead of hitting your answer for one of your finest, I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm very confused. But then again, it doesn't take much to confuse me, so. Ooh, all the animals are in. Shit, I left my coffee cup outside. Dang it. All right, what is this? Mickey Mouse Clubhouse says advantage coverage every step of the way. You sound like a bot, bro. You sound like an insurance bot. I might have to get rid of you. No offense or anything. But you do sound like a bot. I don't understand anything you're saying. Like, no offense if you're a real person, but your responses are very bottish. It's like, don't tell me you're doing an insurance commercial on my live stream. I'd be kind of pissed. It's like, you're doing a commercial in my live stream and I don't even have insurance? WTF. What the fuck? The only problem is I left my coffee mug outside, so I gotta get some coffee. The DMV have not been listening, but never mentioned his... Alright, I don't... Dude, you're so random. I don't know what you're saying. You are a bot, aren't you? Very out of context comments here. I don't get it. I don't get this, dude. I'm just over here trying to make some tea. And I'm getting confused. Yeah, I don't get any of the stuff that you're talking about. Talking about DMV and insurance and Advantage, and you're sounding very body. You sound like a bot, Mickey Mouse. Are you a Mickey Mouse bot? Shit, I keep hitting my camera. Sorry. Let me move this. Shit, dropping everything. Hi, kitty. Want to see my cat? Excuse me, mister. Don't eat that plant. Did you hear me? What the hell are you talking? Okay. Now you're just spamming weird shit. Sorry, Mickey. I'm gonna have to put you in timeout because you're just kind of like, being weird. Just adding random shit with no context. It's Monday, bro. Try not to confuse me on Mondays. You just sound like a fucking walking advertisement. With no offense, Mickey Mouse, it's just, I don't know. I can't really have a conversation with someone when they're just talking random stuff. Like, I just don't get it. I say fuck it. I'm gonna go get some more coffee. Oh, here we go. More random stuff. WOU had a terrible car accident, shattered my. Okay. Got it. Not really. I'd feel bad if you were like non-English speaking. Are you English speaking? Do you know what you're saying? yourself up. What are y'all doing? These animals are going nuts. Oh, I didn't cut that one all the way. Okay. All right, hold on. I got to share this out. BRB. Okay. Where did I put the tweezers? Okay. Get that water, LJ. Get that shit. Oh my goodness. What are you cats doing? These cats are being ridiculous today. Can't they just chill? Don't they know what chill means? Probably not. Oh no, I dropped it. I dropped my tooth. Normally, I take a break at every hour, but I'm going to do my break a little early. I'm going to take a break at 45 minutes in. Why? Because it's my stream, and I can do whatever the fuck I want. I have so many of these teeth to make, though. It's going to be... This is the most intense design I've made for a character yet. Let's zoom in even more. Could we go even further? We can. There we go. Will YouTube just fucking stop it? Y'all are annoying. What's that? Stop it, Mira. Mira. You're being so mean. You don't put your hands down. You just beat you up all the time. It's crazy. My cats are not getting along right now. Alright, taking my smoke break. Enjoy the Tooth Fairy. I'll be ready. Move. Move. Please move. Are you pleased with the chair on top? Move. Thank you. All right, I'll be. Oh, these animals. These animals are so annoying today. Have I heard of Pulp House Publishing? I haven't. No. Here goes my girlfriend giving me more publishers to send my stories to. Last time she sent me a publisher to send my story to, I think it was a scam. They tried to get me to spend like $10,000 in order to get my story published. I'm like, no. Dude, I love this. This is so creepy. Thank you. He's getting there. It's taking forever, Adam. Adam, this is taking forever, dude. So far, this is 3 days of work. About how many hours? Like 16 hours I put into this character so far. Now, you shouldn't have to put down big money. They should believe in your idea and seed you. For real, man. Well, I think with publishing, this place that my girlfriend first gave me to like send my stuff to, it was a hybrid publisher. Never do hybrid publishing. Because they want you to put up the money to get your shit printed, but then they take care of all the back half, which is like PR and all that stuff. But the bulk of what they want you to do is just, spend your money. I don't think 3 days is a lot considering everything, right? The thing that takes the longest is making the teeth and then placing them. This guy would have been done super quick if I were to just draw it, but I wanted it to be textured. So it actually looks like he has like teeth coming out of him. It's just taking fucking forever. Yeah, I gotta look up this Pulp Publishing. Let me look that up real quick, because I'm kind of curious. P-U-L-P Publishing. Pulp Publishing. The detail put in is worth it. It's really unsettling, which is hard to pull off with paper puppets. Well, thank you, dude. I appreciate that compliment. I'm trying to make it hyper detailed. This is the most detailed I've ever really made a character, I feel like. And the sad part is, like, in the bit that I wrote for him, he's like a one-off character, but I think I might have to keep him around just because of how much effort I put into it. Because I'm trying to make like a scary creature that the nightmare god eats. Like he just like fucking picks him up and eats him. And I was like at first thinking like, oh, this guy would be fun to do because it'd be really crunchy. But then it's like, I don't know if I want to just get rid of him. It's the most detailed so far. You're growing as an artist and getting better. It will continue to get more detailed, I think. I hope so. Yeah, my character designs have been getting better and better, which is kind of cool. Because I'm not really artistic. I'm not very artsy. So this is all kind of new to me. And I'm very self-conscious. Well, not really. So I really don't give a shit, to be honest. Because I know my stuff doesn't look good. I do the best I can, is what I should say. Okay, looking up this Pulp Publishing. It's already looking bad. I see nothing related to it. Yeah, Pulp Publishing is probably another hybrid publisher that's trying to make money off people. Oh, is she talking about Pulp Magazine? That's different. Pulp Magazine was like a old school publisher for like sci-fi stories. It's kind of interesting. So I'm doing some research on the Pulp Publishing that Gabby just texted me about. Let's see. It was a variety genre of publishing. Oh, here's Pulp Publishing. Pulp Publishing is a San Francisco based publisher. Oh. I don't know, man. This sounds kind of sketch. Wow, okay, yeah, their webpage is shit. Yeah, you can't do anything on it. Okay, yeah, this is a scam. Silly. Silly, silly. Okay, well, there goes that idea. I love it when Gabby does that, though. She tries to, like, help me out with trying to find publishers and whatnot. The hardest part is trying to find a fucking agent, man. So I've been trying to find like a literary agent for a couple years. And it's not going well. I feel the struggle, man. I looked for a publisher for my tunes back in 2010s, and I looked for a publisher for my game last year. It's hard to get noticed. It sure is, dude. It's like a very incestuous thing. Like if you're not part of the crew, you won't be, and they only love themselves. They won't let you in unless you suck that D, and I'm not about sucking the D. What's up, random dude? What's up, Kenny? We're complaining about publishers. Because Adam and I both tried to get our shit published, and it's like a ridiculously hard game to get into. Yeah, I hate incest. I told them I fucked my sister no matter what they offer. I wouldn't fuck my sister unless. Yeah, that's funny. I told them. That's gross. Like, you people are disgusting. You want me to do what? Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Come on. Come on. Yeah, cheers, Kenny, man. By the way, my back hurts, so you bitches owe me a hit. I'm staying strong. You better. Because nothing worse than a sister fucker. Well, I mean, an uncle fucker's worse, but that's different. Shut your fucking face, uncle fucker. You're a boner biting bastard, uncle fucker. You're an uncle fucker, yes, that's true. Nobody fucks uncles quite like you. Remember when South Park was really good? I told them, I don't care how hot she is. I'm not gonna fuck my sister. Disgusting. I don't care how hot. You know what's funny? You kind of remind me of Ben Shapiro right here. Because anytime like there's like political stuff about what's her name, Sydney Sweeney, and how she's got like big boobs, Ben Shapiro also has to talk about his sister's big boobs, and I just always feel kind of grossed out. Like it's like, dude, why are you talking about your sister's tits? It's fucking weird. Didn't stop that twin on Euro trip. All right, I remember that fucking movie. Well, I always had kind of a crush on that chick. What was her name? But it was gross. Dude, I could do a great Ben Shapiro voice. I have the same nasally, high pitched timbre. Yeah, you do. Dude, I bet you would do a good Ben Shapiro. I want to do him on your next cartoon. I can improvise him talking about his sister. My sister, you know, she has the best gazongas. That's how you got to say it too. You can't call them boobs. You have to like call it every other word, like gazongas or dirty pillows. You just have to make every like metaphor towards the boobs more and more ridiculous. She's got the nicest rack I've ever seen. And you know what? When I first heard that, I was like, man, Ben Shapiro is weird. And then I looked up his sister and I was like, oh, okay. Like, she is kind of hot. I don't care how hot she is. Yeah, melon drops. I like that one. I'm not very clever with the boobage. She has awesome boobage. Actually, in ancient Rome, it was considered a high honor to impregnate your sister. It was just the fast paced social media culture that makes everyone label it wrong. Oh, get the fuck out of here. That's funny. I do have a Ben Shapiro puppet. I have a lot of puppets that I haven't done anything with. I bet you'd fucking love to do that Ben Shapiro bit. That'd be funny. Twin Peaks, that's a good one. That's a funny one. Her Twin Peaks. I want to do some goofy, terrible improv with your puppets, man. Oh, man, you should. You should. The only problem is who's going to animate it. Because it'd be fun to do all that stuff, but it's like, fuck, do I have enough time to do all this? I just need to get my sweatshop made. Rayner's right. I need to start my sweatshop. Oh my. He wants to master your puppets. He does. My puppets are pretty cool. Not gonna lie. Yeah, let me go pull up my Ben Shapiro real quick. Do you guys want to see the Ben Shapiro? Because I actually made him look like a puppet. I think I've showed you guys him like a long time ago. It was when I was gonna do if I was gonna go toward political cartoons, I was gonna do paper political puppets, like a little show idea I was writing on. Paper political puppets. It's a double entendre too, because you know these puppets are all made out of paper, and those politicians they're all about paper. You know what I mean? I got to get that paper. In ancient Rome, Julius Caesar would adorn his sister's breasts with grapes and marinate them in fine wines. Then he would lick them all up like a starving Saint Bernard. You got to do that noise too. Either that one or this noise, because this noise really... Oh, not that noise. That was my cat. Holy fuck, that was loud. What are you guys doing? Why are you so grouchy, Mira? Sorry. But Gabby hates whenever I do this noise, and I do it all the time. It goes like this. So I got to put that in one of my cartoons just to kind of irk her, you know? She's like, why'd you put that in there? Because I knew you were listening. She actually, when I was like thinking of the sound effects for this character, I was like, oh, you're going to hate that noise I'm going to make. She's like, which one are you going to do? You're going to do that one? I was like, no. I was going to do a bunch of teeth chattering to where it sounds like biting all the time, where it's like, oh yeah, I got your race car audio. What does that mean? Dougton Apple said once, anything my wife hates, I know my fans will love. Yeah, that's usually how it goes. Do you watch a lot of his stuff? Because every now and then I see that he live streams and I'll pop in. What, dog? You used to watch him all the time? Same here. I was like really religious with watching his content. And then recently, kind of like I still keep up. Like I watch like maybe a couple of his videos. Some of his takes are cool. Some of them I don't give a shit about. Oh, you said you needed some engine sounds? That's right. What would I use that for, though? I forgot what I was going to use that for. When he was streaming making his new Earthworm Jim comics. Oh, that's pretty badass. So you got to hang out with him while he was making his stuff? We actually grew up around the same area. Because if you're ever in his live streams and you bring up the Central Valley, he'll definitely call you out and be like, hey, I grew up from there. Yeah, I love Doug, whether I agree with him or not. I don't always agree, but I know he means well and he's a good guy, right? That's how I feel too. He gave me advice when I was getting divorced. It was cool. Oh, really? What a nice guy. What did he say? What was his advice? He is a nice guy. I feel like an idiot because he follows me on X And on occasion, I send him my cartoons, but he never fucking responds. So a part of me is kind of like, this guy's definitely not into my shit, but why am I sending it to him then? You told me how to deal with it mentally and how to move on. That's awesome, man, because that's the hardest part is the mental aspect of it, you know? I've seen him reply to your jokes, though. He likes you, he follows you. Yeah, but like everyone's, via Messenger, like I get nothing. The only time he responds via Messenger is like if I wish him like a happy holiday or whatever the fuck. Like I love the dude, don't get me wrong, but it's like give me some more advice on cartoons, bro. I bet he gets that a lot though. But he gets a lot of like fanboys that are like, "Hey man, look at my cartoon." I'm just one of the many. Same with Trey Parker, because I noticed that Trey Parker just made a Facebook account, and I started following him, and of course I sent him my cartoons, and no response. Probably because he knows I'm gonna take over the mantle. You know what I mean? I've been told on The Wisest Man Ever, never been married. You've been told that you're the wisest man ever because you've never been married? I'm right behind you. I've never been married either. If you keep posting, he will see it on his feed, so maybe one day he will reach out to you. Keep growing your channel and he will notice you. I had to go up to him in person in a parking lot and get Trey Parker to watch my tunes. I remember you telling me that. It was that Hitler Pig one, wasn't it? And he kind of, didn't you say he kind of looked at you like, like this is funny, but it's a little much. Oh shit. I'm such a stoner. I haven't even smoked yet. By the way, my back hurts. My back hurts too for a different reason. Why? What'd you do? How'd you hurt your back? Were you slaying that pussy? I knew it. I fucking knew it. I hooked up with some girl over the weekend. Hell yeah. Well, dude, like to be honest, I'm happy that you've found someone to have fun with, you know. And I pulled it because I'm out of shape, I guess. Yeah, like now that you're 40, you got to stretch, man. You got to stretch before you do anything, sex included. You got to stretch. Yeah, you need that potassium. You need that potassium. Eat a banana before you give her your banana. You know what I mean? If you're going to be dropping the banana, you should eat a banana. That'd be like a funny public service announcement where it's like, hey guys, are you at the age of 40 and you're noticing things are just a little different? And then we'll give our complaints and how to remedy them. That'd be kind of funny. PSA. All right, boys, we're going to be taking a quick little break here shortly. Because I think cutting out the teeth is the hardest part. Takes the most time. I'm trying to ask myself if I should text her and invite her to go somewhere. She seems to be kind of iffy about me in the morning. I mean, was it like she couldn't get out of here fast enough kind of thing? And what day was it? Because maybe, do you know much about her? Was she just like a one night stand kind of thing? Or do you know this person? Because most people are kind of like that in the mornings after just hooking up, you know? Where it's like, oh, I don't know, man. Like, what happened, really? At least it wasn't like Coyote Ugly kind of stuff where she had to chew off her arm, you know? Or vice versa. Like, you didn't have to chew off your arm. Coyote Ugly, this bitch. No, it wasn't that bad, but she was kind of complaining about how I'm 40 and still renting. But then she still grabbed me and went at it in the morning when she was sober. So I'm confused if she likes me or not. If this is your first hookup, don't worry. Don't think too much on it, too. You know, the more you play it cool, the more that she'll want you. And plus, her saying that it's weird that you're renting at 40 already kind of like pops a flag in my head where it's like, oh, she's materialistic. You know, how about getting to know me first before you judge my financial situation? That's just how I would react to it. Like if I heard a chick say that, I'd be like, this fucking bitch. Like, let me go to your house. Where are you? Oh, you live with your parents? Cool. Ew, you're renting? Yeah. The fucking housing market's fucking expensive. Yeah, I don't see how anyone could fucking own a house nowadays. Like I was looking at houses around here, like $500,000. Get the fuck out of here. And it's like a very basic bitch house. So yeah, tell that bitch not to be needy. I told her I used to own a house when I was her age and life is just unfair and I don't know. I think, well, so this chick sounds young. Things don't always go how you plan. You're doing well one year, then not well the next. Yeah. So she sounds young. Is this another young one? I think you're going for the young ones, which are kind of, they don't know what the fuck they want. Young women don't know what the fuck they want. I got real lucky with Gabby. Oh, she's 31? Oh, dude, then why is she fucking complaining? If she's 31, I'd ask her, like, hey, do you own a house? Yeah, at 31, you got your house, see? Yeah. It's like, don't be judging me, bish. That's what I fucking hate is materialistic, judgmental people. Because everyone's situation is different, and to just like automatically assume like, oh, you're in your 30s and you don't own a house. It's like, yeah, my financial situation is probably way different than you would even expect, you know? So why is it like a thing to even be like, oh, if you don't have a house by this age, you're a fucking failure? It's like, no. You have your whole life to fucking get that shit. Fuck the standards. Fuck the norms. Live your life the way you want to. And who cares if it doesn't like meet these standards that these people are wanting for you? Is it what you want? That's what I would ask. But she still wanted to hook up after that and asked for my number. Hey, then that's promising. Yeah, dude, send her a text today. Ask her if she wants to do something. But keep it low. Keep it like kind of, you know, what do you call that? Like low effort, I would say, or like nothing big. Yep, that sounds like my daughter's mother. Oh, are you divorced too? Yeah, I've dated women like that were very materialistic and, you know, had all these high expectations of what life should be. And it's like, dude, like shit's different for everybody. Because I remember in my early 20s, I was dating this girl and we were pretty serious, and she really wanted the whole like, oh, I want a white picket fence, I want all this stuff, I want to be a at-home mom and blah blah blah. And I was gonna propose to her, but then I was like, nah, this bitch is crazy. And I remember I had lost my job, and she was like so pissed off at me because how is he gonna pay for my, and then, you know, she shut up. She was saying that in front of my mom, because I remember my mom and her were talking, and it was like, oh, Matt lost his job, and she was all like upset, like, how's he gonna pay for my stuff? Saying that in front of my mom is not a good idea. You have a problem with redheads? A real ginger addiction. Oh, that's funny. Hey, some redheads are hot though. I dated one for a little bit. I used to tease her. I was like, oh, do you really have a soul? I don't see it in there. I was like really young though. Like still in high school. Oh, I dropped my marker. Oh, my marker. Oh, it fell again. Not my paint marker. Come on, bro. It's hard to find a woman that wants the farm life. I feel like most women want it, but they don't want the work behind it. Because what woman wouldn't love to have, like, you know, a beautiful looking farm? Where the fuck where'd my toothpick go? Oh, there's my toothpick. Always misplace my toothpicks. But you're right, I'm sure it is kind of hard to find someone that's willing and dedicated to work the land. You gotta get a hippie chick. Hippie chicks would be all over that shit. You gotta check girls' face or their YouTube algorithm, and the ones that are doing all the gardening channels and stuff. I'm sure they'd be down. Be like, oh, you like gardening? It's guarding my whole land here. Or have you gone onto Farmers Only? I heard that was a thing back in the day. FarmersOnly.com. I doubt that that's even a thing anymore. Because I was like way back in the day. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, this is the last tooth of this batch. So what we'll do now is we're going to take a quick little break outside just because I hear LJ kind of huffing over there. And it is her birthday, so I should give her a snack or something. So let's go do that. Let's go give my dog a snack for her birthday and let her outside. Fuck, I need more coffee. Let's go outside, pretty pup. Happy birthday, girl. What a good dog. Here's your snack, my dear. Happy birthday. I'm going to be saying that all day. Happy birthday, LJ. It's really weird getting older. I'm like at that age where I'm starting to get like hairs growing on my nose. Like, what the fuck is that shit? My back hurts. Cheers. Done with doggy school. Now an hour back home. What's up, Rainer? Cheers. By the way, today is LJ's birthday. I didn't know that until Gabby had a text me. So cheers, man. Happy birthday, LJ. I'm a bad dog dad. You have hairs on your ears? Dude, me too. It's getting really bad. Sometimes I take those long tweezers that I animate with and I just pluck the fuck out of them. I like stick the tweezers so far in my ear and I just pull out a shit ton of hair. Happy birthday, LG! Don't forget in the ear? Yeah, right. Yeah, the ear hair is fucking just as crazy as the nose hair. Give him some dog ice cream. I should give her some. We don't really have any, like, fancy treats. I gotta get her something later. Maybe when Gabby gets home with the car, I'll go run and get her something. So I hope I catch you later. Oh, yeah, because you're going to be gone to your dog school. Well, I hope it goes well, man. How is the puppy doing this morning? Oh, you're driving home right now? Gotcha. It just now finished? Gotcha. Well, drive safe, dude. Don't be texting and driving, you crazy. You know how many car accidents I've been to because texting and driving? Probably a lot, but I'm sure like most of the car accidents I had to work on was mostly alcohol involved. But I'd say at least a handful were texting and driving. He's a superstar? Oh, I bet he is. I bet he's making all the other dogs look bad. Oh, currently you're in the parking lot? Okay. Yeah, just as long as you don't text and drive. That's one of my pet peeves in life, man. People that are on their phone while they drive. It's like, get the fuck off the fucking phone. He bit the trainer? Oh, no. He's a superstar, but he bit the trainer. I bet the trainer's like, you get a sticker today, but you bit me. Maybe half a sticker. Rips it up in front of you. Only gives half. That'd be mean. Hi, LJ. All right, give me a second, dog. I'm almost done with my smoke. Okay. It's my party. I could cry if I want to. Scratch the door if you want to. Jeez. Just because it's your birthday doesn't mean you get to boss me around all the time. What are you doing, Mira? What are you doing, kitty? Okay. Watch out, y'all. It's Hank's mama, LJ. Happy birthday! Yay! All right, boys. I'll be right back. I gotta go pee. she got for working dogs. She's used to that. The puppies will chew. Land sharks and barking gators, right? Yeah. Those types of dogs for sure. Alright, be right back, guys. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm back. Cheers, Sunny. See you later. See of later. What is that? Yo no sé. No comprendo. No comprendo. Yo soy muy. How do you say? Tonto. Yeah, tonto. Forgot how to say stupid in Spanish. Estúpido. Tonto. I don't like that one. This one's probably just got to be a sharp one. Because look at how close I cut it. Clown triggers are racist against sunfish. Prove me wrong. I have no idea. I've never owned any of those fish. The fanciest fish I ever owned was like I can't even remember the breed, but they're kind of like see-through. They gotta be, this one's too big. I need my number 2. So did you guys have your backstage? Because I think Rainer sent me a thing last night. But when I saw it, I was like so stoned and just like, I don't have the energy to be social. I hate being like that sometimes. Because you guys have tried to invite me on your backstage forever, and I'm always just like, I don't know. I'm so tired. Because you guys always hit me up when I'm like my bedtime. Because I have normal working hours. Or normal sleeping hours. It's been hard for me. I hate to admit this. I think I am getting older. It's been hard for me to stay up past 9 o'clock. Since the time change, I feel like my body is just like old now. Oh, it's the same link so I could click on it next time too? Sweet. Stop being afraid of having a good time. Yeah, I think that's part of it too. It's like, what if these guys won't like me? Just like that one stream I was on. Those guys were cool and then they don't like me now. They only invited me on once. Usually backstage around 10 o'clock Central Time. Yeah, I'm like in bed by that time. Like, dude, like Gabby and I have been. We were like joking about this last night because we ate dinner around 6, but it felt so late, and we were like, "Man, I'm tired. I don't know about you." It was only 7:30, and we're like, "I'm ready for bed." We're getting so fucking old. I'm almost positive this is how it starts. Yeah, dude, I don't know what's up. It's just this winter, this time change is the worst I've ever felt. It's just so hard to stay up past 9 o'clock. And then my body wakes me up around 11. Like, I'll lay down in bed, partially fall asleep around 9, wake up around 11 to go munch on something, and then go back to sleep. That's like my nightly ritual. I'm a nighttime grazer. I don't eat during the day much, but then at nighttime I wake up randomly and just devour what's ever on the table. I work from home, so my sleeping schedule is messed up. I usually don't go to bed till about 4 in the morning. Fuck. I used to be like that too, though. It wasn't until like a couple years ago when I got a hold of my sleep schedule. And I'll be honest, man, like I feel so much better now that I get normal sleep. Because I was always one of those guys that would have fits of insomnia where I'd stay up like 2, 3 days straight. I remember doing that a lot in high school. I was like, I wonder how many days I could stay awake. And then, of course, the firehouse. Working the firehouse was pretty bad for my Arcadian rhythms. But that's rough having a crazy work schedule. I sympathize for you, dude. I used to be that guy too. The worst was being on call, going to bed around like 3 in the morning, and then getting a phone call at like 4. Like, this is broken. You need to come in and fix it. Like, God damn it. I'd get there and it'd be like a fucking toilet's clogged and these bitches don't know how to fucking plunge a toilet. I remember that call. I was so pissed for that. It's like, really? You don't know how to fucking plunge a toilet? My husband does it. It's like, yeah, I'm sure he does it often. Because look at this fucking mess. Like, you'd think being a, like, almost 50-year-old woman, you'd know how to plunge a toilet. No. I really hated that job. So it was like no matter what I did, it was never good enough. And I remember like constantly trying to fix stuff, and then then they would just fuck with your whatever you were trying to fix. So I remember this one time, the clinic I was working at got broken into, and the tweakers that robbed the unit went through and broke all the lockers and stuff for the break room where everyone's personal lockers are. So I had to fix them, and I did all that. And there's this putty I put on it to try and fill in some of the cracks in the wood for the cabinet. And I put up a little post-it saying like, "Please don't touch. It's wet. Don't do that." Like a couple hours later, I come back and there's a fat fucking finger, like someone put their finger in it and pushed down on the putty, and it just left their fingerprint. After I had put a sign saying like, "Please don't touch this," and I just left it. I was like, you know what? Whomever's finger that is, and we could all see whose fat digit that is. She fucking did it, and I'm not gonna fix it because I've tried fixing it, and I asked this person not to do this, and they did it anyway. Or trying to pair your new headphones. Sorry, I was just bitching about my old job. Fucking hated that job. So you're not missing much. Just me being a grumpy, Mr. Fix-It guy. Yeah, you're not missing much, bro. It was very annoying. That job was more stressful than being a firefighter. That was the craziest part for me to realize. It's like, like I go into burning buildings and stuff, and I'm not as stressed out as I am working with all these like nurses and techs and stuff, because I don't know, some people are just so stupid. God, here I am sounding so cynical. I'm very cynical. I really just hated that I needed to rely on pain meds just to do that job. It's fucking terrible. These pieces are so tiny. Oh, girlfriend's texting, see what she's saying. I bet she's on her way home. The girlfriend is on her way home. Yeah. Yeah. So I probably should end the stream here in a little bit, and then I'll start back up later once she leaves. Yeah, not bad. 2-hour stream early in the morning. I should probably do these more often. Because I haven't really been in a good streaming schedule. It's hard to get back in on it. Because now I never know when my audience is on. Alright, we got like 5 minutes. And then I'm gonna shut down the stream for a bit. So I'm gonna finish cutting this, and then we're gonna go outside and have a smoke, and then we'll end it there. And then I'll probably start around 2. I'll start the next stream around 2 o'clock my time. Which will be in like 3 hours, 3 or 4 hours. Alright, we got this one cut out. Very nice. Alright, let's go outside and give LJ one more snack for her birthday. Ooh, fuck. My back hurts. There she is. She's just chilling in the sun. She really wants to go outside. What's up, kitty pup? I'm getting you a handful of bacon. Want some bacon? Look at that face. Look at that cute little face. Let's do this. Let's go outside and have some bacon strips. You beautiful old lady, you. Happy birthday, LJ. Come on. Enjoy your bacon strips. Oh, fuck. Sucks getting over there. Did you eat all of them? You ate all of them already? That was so fast. That was so fast. Happy birthday, pup. Definitely got to get her like a puppuccino or something. I definitely got to get this dog a puppuccino. Happy birthday, LJ. Welcome back, Mickey. Are you doing better? Go and link you? What? Yeah, we're just about ready to call this stream wraps. And then I'll probably start up another one in a couple hours. So just so you know. What's up, Mickey? Yeah, yeah. I need to get to work. I gotta work on my pond a little bit today. Awesome, man. Post up the results, sir. I have dug many a ponds. They weren't that big though. But yeah, I'm gonna get going here in a little bit. I'm just gonna finish my stogie and then call it a stream because I really wanted to hit 2 hours. So I hit the 2 hour mark, and Gabby's on her way home for lunch, and I don't want to stream while she's chilling. You know what I mean? Oh, you're just rinsing the filter so you could raise the water level? Or you're raising the filter so you could raise the water level. Gotcha. Yeah, at least it's nothing too crazy, I don't think, right? Come here. Come here, dog. Look at this pretty pup. Happy birthday, you old girl. You old fart. The most recent example. Okay. The only way I could do that was if you had to do a lot more work. Yeah. It sounds like a lot of work. Sounds like a lot of shovel work. Nah, raising filters shouldn't be that bad. You'll be quick, I'm sure. Because I also have to do my yard work. I think I'll do that once I get off stream. Because I've been putting off mowing my yard because it's been so wet lately. The ground is really holding its moisture. Mickey, I love you. I love you too, Mickey. Don't you worry about that. You're so random, bro. All right, y'all. I think that's it. I think we're done with this stream. I will see you guys in a few hours. Happy birthday, OJ. I'll give that dog a pet for y'all. But yeah, so I'll see you guys in a few. Have a good one. Wish LJ a happy birthday. And I'll see you on the next stream. Bye-bye.